So we have here the female tarantula.
Good morning. Scott is preparing a special breakfast, jungle food. Gonna get to taste the culture. Check this out. Cayman. See, there's a reason for it. The cayman tried to attack Scott, so Scott had to defend himself. So this is the outcome. This is what happened. So it was either him or the cayman. He's laughing at me. So yeah, we've got fire ready. That's going to be our breakfast. So it's going to be a special breakfast. You know, we're grateful to the cayman, aren't we, Scott?
Yeah.
Very grateful to the cayman. Going to be an experience. Stab it. Oh, it's tough, man. Let's have a go. Hot. It's like, tastes like chicken, feels like fish. It's like I was eating fish, but it's tasting like chicken. It's weird. I like it, man. Good meat.
Okay.
Awesome.
Can eat it with some salt.
Need to put salt on.
Yep.
After filling our bellies with cayman, we decided to explore more of the jungle. Scott was showing me this vine. I've heard about this vine before. You beat the stem up to expose the fibres, and then soak it into the river, which creates a form of poison that makes the fish dizzy. It makes it easy to collect the fish afterwards. I was mesmerised by the ants. Out of all the creatures in the jungle, they impressed me the most. This is a trap used to catch rodents and birds. I've built similar back home just out of practicing my survival skills. It's a glorified cage that falls on top of the animal before the hunter comes along and dispatches it. Watch this, I'm going to perform some jungle magic. Ta-da! Scott was showing me how to make a jungle blow dart. He showed me the theory of it, however we couldn't use it as the wood was too wet to create the darts for it. So Scott is blazing the trail. It's hard work, man. Hot, hot, hot. Give us a thumbs up. Blazing the trail is hard, guys. truly was hard work to walk in this terrain. Everything just wants to trip you over and hurt you. It's funny, there were so many of these spider holes, but yet there were so little spiders to see when you poked them. I couldn't get over how tall the trees were in the jungle. Scott said he can climb to the top of them. So I asked him to show me. Got to admit, this is very impressive. I suppose the question that we're all wondering is how's he going to get down? That's one way, I suppose. He wasn't finished there. He said he can go even higher and do something very impressive on the way down. He's just showing up now. Well, today's been extremely hot. So hot that I think I had a heat stroke earlier. Had to cool myself off in the water and drink a ton. I've probably drunk about 5-6 litres. Probably still not enough. 8 Cayman, which is good. Blazing through the trail has been quite a challenge. I don't know if anyone's ever done that. Try to blaze through a trail in the jungle. That's hard work. So all I would say is get your fitness up, because it's harder than it looks. It's not just a case of chopping branches out of the way. You got to chop precisely, and you got to swing hard, and you've got to walk in this uneven terrain. Terrain's horrendous. Everything wants to bite you, trip you over, smash your face to the floor. It's just, yeah. So anyways, I'm turning in now. It's a bit early, but I'm going to turn in, get my head down, because tomorrow we're hiking back to where the boat is. Then we're going to do some spear fishing, and we're going to do some piranha fishing again, so that's going to be good. So guys, I'll check in then. I'll see you tomorrow. Morning guys. I've kind of forgotten what day it is. What day excuse me, what day I've done. And what I do know, that was an eerie night. Scott left some caiman on the grill, and I could hear something last night walking towards it and took it. What it is, I don't know, but my suspicion could have been a jaguar. And if it was kind of, I could feel like I was being watched. And if it was a jaguar, then it could have easily ripped this hammock off the trees and just eaten me. Apparently they're that strong, they can kill a bull and drag him up the mountain. That's what Scott tells me anyways. And it's the most feared animal in the jungle. So you can hear that. That's what you could hear. So you left the caiman out and it attracted the jaguars. You've been told about that. Luckily though, it didn't touch us. So if it was the jaguar, that is. But it was quite a scary night. I've got diarrhea. Clearly something got contaminated. Scott is in his sort of native ways, and he grabbed my bottle and filled it up and then shook it, rinsed it out from the stream itself, and I went, "You've just contaminated my bottle." So I was trying to clean it because my filter has been playing up. It's not the best thing. So I was trying to clean it with clean water, and I thought I did, the best I could with it, but clearly it's still contaminated, so now I've got diarrhea. So cheers, Scott. So today we're having a bit of breakfast. We're going to be packing up this camp, and then we're going off to a beach style camp, next to the jungle. We're going to try our hands in some more piranha fishing. We're going to do some spear fishing. That's what we're doing today. And then after that, tomorrow it's off home time. I'm kind of done now, so I've got to a point where I do actually want to go home. Just get a bit exhausted. My ankle, rolling on the ankle on the third or fourth day or whatever it was, wasn't good. And as a result, I've just been limping everywhere. It really went crack, when you roll your ankle. So that wasn't good. So, yeah, it's doing my head in now. It's getting to a point where it's really sort of swollen. So, yeah, I've totally sprained my ankle. It's fucked. But I'm just trying to man up and put my boots on and do what I need to do. But I could just do with going home now. So, yeah. So I'll just get through today and get prepared for tomorrow to get back to the hotel. There I can then get my admin done, sort of get all my bits and bobs sorted, download my boarding passes, and then get ready to go home the next day. So guys, I'll check in when we're hiking, and off to the beach next to the jungle so we can do some fishing. So I'll check in then. Well, it's time to pack up camp and hike out of this jungle. Having a good camp routine is very important. It makes it a lot easier to set up camp and taking it down when you need to leave. This was without a doubt the steepest hill yet. It doesn't help when you're doing it with a sprained ankle. I told you I was mesmerized by the ants. When we got to the river, we managed to hitch a lift to where we were going. That's jungle life for you. We met up with another guide, one of Scott's friends that he works with. He's about to show me something that I've travelled far to come and see. I've been really looking forward to this.
Sam is caught in the heart of palm.
You cannot underestimate the importance of a parang in the jungle.
Yeah. Come on to peace. Let's go, Sammy.
Doing okay?
Yeah. Be careful.
Yeah, man.
Out of 10.
So is it at the top then?
Yeah.
Part. I see. Do you want to try this one?
It's better?
It's heavy. Yeah, that face said it all. It's like, yes. It's badass. See it. The heart's always at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I thought it was in the middle.
That's where you get the watery stuff.
Okay. So they're tied on then, aren't they? Like webbed, holding together. Oh, it's good.
this one. And
Little piece. We've got the heart of palm here. It's not what I expected. Oh wow,
it's good, hmm?
that is. It's like the stalk of a cauliflower,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Gonna try it?
This is it good for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I eat this, I get superpowers, yeah?
Yeah, it's good. For
Superpowers,
example,
man.
to survive in the jungle,
Mm.
you can use this.
Use
A lot of
some, man.
things, yeah.
Listen, thank you for showing me this.
Oh, you're welcome.
I've waited a long time to know what this tastes like.
But from the acai palm tree,
Mm.
it's much better.
Is
Much
it?
better, yeah.
Just a bit juicy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
much juicy.
I've got the idea though, this is lovely.
But a little bit, this one is a little bit dry.
Hmm.
And
I see why your dad likes this, Scott.
Yeah.
Your dad eats this a lot, and that's probably why he's a strong man. Eat some of this. Would you eat the yellow bit, or would you scrape
No.
it?
on this part,
Only the white part.
the white, yeah.
So would you scrape this?
No,
This one is
just
hard.
This is too
that's
hard.
that's too hard.
So you don't really get quite a lot then, do you?
No.
There's some palms you get quite lots.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah?
like that.
Mm.
On that soft part here, it's good for you. Because this one has become leaf, right?
Mm.
The white thing's good.
So when I was reading about it, I thought it was in the core of the trunk.
Mhm.
I didn't know it was at the top.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know. But to experience it is nice, you know. I'm so happy now. This is one of my goals, because I have a couple of goals I'm trying to
This is
achieve.
I love it that with coffee also in the morning, like within the
Coffee.
jungle. Yeah, you have to boil first, right?
I can see it's getting harder.
Yep.
Looks like
You can try the other one.
macaxeira, you know, macaxeira.
Yeah.
Like macaxeira when you boil it, yeah.
Mm.
So man, good with coffee. Wow.
It tastes like the cassava, the sweet cassava,
When you
Is that what
boil it,
tastes like?
when it's boiled.
That's really hard now.
Yeah.
Scott, do you want some more?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good.
You can have it.
man. You
You
can
can
keep
have-
with you. Well,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. That's nice, man.
Now you'll get fat, Sammy.
Back in the jungle, there's no reason to starve, is there? What's your name, by the way?
Mike?
Yeah, your name.
Jojo.
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 Sammy. My brother, thank you very much for showing me that, Jojo. I absolutely appreciate it. I travelled a long way to taste this. I've been thinking about it for
Really?
years, a long time.
It was a dream come true. Here's another empty spider hole.
So this is their typical canoe. It's a small one there. Seems to be like a one chime each side, flat bottom, that's it. Quite simple. No fiberglass.
I took this opportunity to try out one of their paddles. The shape of it is a cross between a beaver tail and a giant leaf. It was really unusual to paddle with, and it was very short as well, but it did the job nicely. Scott had better ideas though, and decided to fire up the motor. He didn't give up on that piranha.
Scott cooking up the rainbow. Pitch black out here. Can't see a thing. Ah. So it's my last night here in the jungle, and it's
past 1 o'clock in the morning and I cannot sleep. It's so bloody noisy here. It's the birds, it's the frogs. The frogs are so noisy, and the insects so noisy, keeping me awake, man. I'll be quite happy to get back to the hotel tomorrow, get my stuff sorted and get my head down for a bit. I've had a good time. I've enjoyed myself here. I can't really put any highlights out there, but tasting the heart of palm yesterday was one of them. So I really enjoyed that because that's something I really wanted to achieve. We've been piranha fishing last night again and still caught nothing, no luck. So it's looking like if I don't catch a piranha tomorrow morning, that I've not achieved that goal. So it's one of those that you can't predict if the fish will take the bait, can you? So it's just one of those things I have to do without. But I really want to know what piranha tasted like, and I never got to. So I don't want to go buying it in the restaurant because that just defeats the object. The whole point is to catch it and cook it. There was an opportunity to do some spear fishing last night, but the way my ankle is, balancing in the boat standing up is really hard and it hurts. So I thought I'd best not. Just kind of called it a day and had our dinner and went to bed. So hopefully I'll get some sleep now, but doubt it very much. But if I do, then awesome. I'll check in tomorrow and let you know how I get on with my fishing. Hopefully I'll get some piranha just before we go. Maybe it'll be a last minute thing. That'd be awesome if it is. So, night night, guys.
This is the bit I've been dreading the most. It's time to go home now. I can't believe it's over so quickly. The jungle has provided me with so many memories and so much experience that I will never forget. I will definitely be back to plan another adventure here. There's just so much to see and yet so much to do, and so little time to do it. I have to come back here again. I really love the place, and I highly recommend it for anyone who's into the outdoors to explore the jungle.
So everyone, that is my journey over. Okay, that was my trip to the Amazon jungle. An amazing experience it was. I'm not gonna lie. I will be definitely coming back. I think if I do come back, I'll be doing more of an expedition style visit where immerse myself really into the jungle, practicing bushcrafts, and I want to do some other things like shelter building. We didn't really have the opportunity because we were traveling quite often through the jungle. So that's something I definitely got to get done. With that said, a bit of reflection. The highlight for me, I'd say, was tasting the heart of palm. That was really good experience there, guys. I've always wanted to taste it. I saw it on TV and I obviously wanted to know what it tastes like. So it's like the bottom part of a cauliflower. That's the best way to explain it. But it's a little bit different texture, but that's the flavour. Eating the caiman as well. Okay, so for those who obviously disagree with hunting for personal food, for not say personal food, but personal use like food, and don't believe in that, guys, I'm sorry you had to see that. But for those who understand and respect where meat comes from, and for me, it's about tasting the culture. My guide, this is what they do. Okay, this is their culture. This is what their tribe does, and this is their staple. So for them, hunting for caiman is no different to us going to a shop and buying chicken. Okay, it genuinely does taste like chicken. The texture is more like steak, but when you look at it and move it around, it feels more like fish. It's bizarre, it really is. But I'll never forget the experience, and I don't want to do it again anytime soon. It was more about the experience of tasting that culture, and that's the whole point of traveling, tasting the culture. Okay. Other things, the fish is amazing, and some good news is last night I was in the hotel restaurant when I came back here last night, and on the menu was piranha. So even though I didn't catch piranha, and no matter how hard I tried, it's a very low tide around this time of year in the rivers, and the piranha has obviously migrated to somewhere deeper. It's very hard to catch at this time of year. We're in September now, but I got to taste it, and I have to say, guys, I was very disappointed. Okay, I thought, you know, the way it's been bigged up, and you know, people going, oh, it's lovely piranha. It was plain. It was very, very bland. Okay, it's got this sort of texture to like, I'd say like a haddock, but not with the flavour, so to say. So it's very bland. It's very watery. Maybe it's the one I had, but I didn't really think much of it. The other fishes I ate while I was here was amazing though. Really good quality fish. They used a different, you know, term in their dialects. I can't remember the names of those fishes. On the other hand though, they were very tasty, good flavoured fish. And they did say they prefer their fishes that they were bringing with us over the piranha. And I agree now. Now I've tasted it. So disappointed I didn't catch one though, because I did really want to see the piranha. It's just the time of the year. So maybe next time I come, I'll come a different time of year. So yeah, I fly home today, and it's going to be, I'll probably be in Britain, in England, in Heathrow, this time tomorrow. It's about, in British time, 1 o'clock now, so I should be home 1 o'clock tomorrow, and then I'm staying at my in-laws house, and then I'm flying to Scotland, where I live, back to my homestead. Guys, if you enjoyed this series of videos of me exploring the Amazon jungle, and this is something you'd like to see, then please give me a little like and a subscription. Just hit the subscription button. I can do with some more subscribers. And obviously I'll be making more in the future when I do travel in different locations. Winter's coming up, so they'll be doing some DIY projects over the winter, so look out for those DIY projects and how to make your own equipment and fix your own equipment and things like that. But I will definitely be coming back, not anytime soon. I'll probably say next 2 to 3 years or so, to come visit the rainforest again. And I think I want to do some different objectives, maybe do more of the survival element of building shelters and stuff like that, and crafting tools and stuff like that as well. This one was more about traveling in the jungle. That's what we did. We was traveling and camping and traveling and camping. So the next one, hopefully, next time I come, I want to find a more of a permanent base and have more different goals, so to say. Okay, guys. So, guys, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And